Oh, Wednesday, April 3rd. We're going to do a walk around on what's left to be done since Dad's just got some new parts. What has to be done on the blue narrow gauge to get this going?
Okay, I've just got the nuts or the bolts for the flywheel
Okay.
that mount on here. They're special
Yeah.
bolts. We didn't have any. I could have used different kind of bolts, but these bolts got a white flange on them so that they're stronger on the flex plate.
Okay.
Now, the next thing is I needed special nuts for the torque, because once this is bolted on like this to the engine, then you slide the torque in through here and it lines up on those holes there.
Yeah.
So that's what I was waiting for. And we didn't have a dipstick tube, but I had a used one. I'll clean it up and paint it because it needed a dipstick tube. And this went in yesterday to have the rotor made and welded onto a yoke like that.
Yep. So
Then,
that's at the machine shop right now.
Then the next thing is the drive shaft goes in. This is the drive shaft to be cut to the right length. But you have to have the transmission in first.
Okay. So this is the drive shaft that came with it,
Yep.
but it's not the right length, and it's going to be sent into the machine shop as soon as we have the transmission installed for the right length.
Yeah, then you measure it and get it length. Because you have to be able to slide it back and forth a little bit to put the U-bolts in on the bearing caps
Okay.
on the differential.
Okay. So once the transmission's in and this has been cut correctly, what's the next step?
Then the next step is finish or put the differential in and
Yeah.
put it down.
Yeah.
The differential is all ready.
And we just got the seals on those today.
Yeah, and I showed you the other day.
Yeah.
One nut was broken, so
Yeah.
I got a new nut, and we'll. Then once that's in, then I'll weld the rest of the pan in.
Okay.
The stump pan.
Yeah. And what he's referring to here
And the tracks on.
is the pans down here.
Yeah.
And so once all that's done, then you're doing the brake.
Go to the other side.
He's already got the brake cylinder in.
Yeah, the brake cylinder's in. I got the rod cut. I got it threaded for the right length,
Yeah.
and that'll be done. Then
Okay.
I'll stick. I can't put the heater in until this is done
Yeah.
because
Just be in the way.
it's in the road.
Okay. So
Then gauges is the next thing.
okay. And so having completed all that, you're also the ignition. Not the ignition, the gas
Wiring.
pedal cable.
Yeah, gas pedal cable I have here,
Okay.
but I can't do nothing until the motor's in its
Yeah.
proper place. You have to go by step.
Yeah.
If you put it in the floor, then it's in your road,
Yeah.
and you can't put anything in until the transmission is in properly.
So what are you looking at here? Another month at least, if not more?
I don't know. The trouble is, this is made in Canada, and at one time Canada you could get all the parts, but mostly it comes from the States now,
Yeah.
and it's nothing to be a month to get some parts.
Yeah.
Because there's a shortage of parts all over.
So all the other parts for down below here, we've got everything, right?
We have everything.
So we've got all the
The only thing that has to be done yet is I got to polish these axles, because when they got taped like that to
Yeah.
protect them, they get rusted.
yeah.
So all the
Parts are over here, cleaned up, painted.
The parts are here, all ready to put on.
Yeah.
The only thing I have to do is change some races on the axle assembly.
Okay.
Other than that, everything's done.
Okay, so Dad's looking at least a month, if not more.
Well, I don't know.
But the heavier work, the transmission, the differential, that it can be going in. So is this engine ready to go other than reassembling a few other
No,
things?
Once it's all in place and bolted down, then you got to put the intake and exhaust on,
Yeah,
and then the rad goes in after that.
right,
You
the
can't
rad.
put the rad in
We need
ahead
to
of
do the
time.
rad. So,
But the rad's brand new, so
Yeah.
that'll go in easy.
so it's still lots of work here, guys. And the other thing is here is Dad just checked with the machinist. We still got to do the gas tank, the interior gas tank.
Well, I'm waiting for the gas tank.
And then Dad has all the form work here with the wood that needs to be done.
All I'm gonna do there is just put a strip of wood in on the inside,
Yeah,
and then put the odd bolt in, and then at least whatever he puts on the outside has the backing. We
Okay.
got them cut already.
yeah.
They gotta be painted.
Okay. So there's your update for today, guys. Dad was just waiting on parts. We got a 2 seal day here for this differential, and this is another job, and we just got the seal on this one. Dad managed to get one here ordered in town, and I had actually ordered a second one online, but that's being done. The apprentice just took off for a parts run uptown, and that's it. So now that Dad has parts, he can continue on. Are you missing those nuts still for the flex plate? And
No, I have everything.
Okay,
Here it
good.
is here. This is what this.
that was the holdup right there.
That's the flex plate bolts. They're a special bolt.
Yeah, probably $10 or something like
And
that.
they gotta be,
Coming in for the States.
come in from the States.
So there you go.
And these are the bolts that hooks the flex plate to the torque,
The nut, you mean?
or the nuts.
Yeah.
It's gotta have that shoulder.
Okay, so there you go.
That's it.
That's it. Hi, kitty. How's my cat doing? Hey?